This is a brief tutorial on Windows Movie Maker for TLI 2014 participants. Movie Maker is a free download from Microsoft. To get it, you'll need to go to Google and do a search for Movie Maker and download the product. Once you have downloaded it and installed it, you'll open it up and it will look something like this. And I'm going to use two very short videos just to show you how easy it is to create things in Movie Maker. Movie Maker lets you add videos and photos into what amounts to a storyboard, which is right over here. This over here, this screen will allow you to view what you're creating. So I'm going to click Add Videos and Photos. And I'm going to go out to my desktop where I have created two short videos. These are truly brilliant little films of me typing. So I've got typing one here. I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to click Add another one. And we'll go back to my desktop and we have typing 2. And it takes Movie Maker a minute or two to import the files. This is something that you should be aware of. On any computer, video editing is slow work because you have a lot of time waiting for files to load. We can see here now that we've got this one video of me writing the Great American Sentence. And then the first one that I've added in here is a silly video of me typing. And the quality of the screen capture there is not quite as good. This works on a drag and drop principle. I've just switched the two video clips. Across the top here, you can see that there are lots of different things that we can do. We could add music. And I could find a file in my iTunes media. Let's see what I want to add here. I don't really see anything that I want to add to this particular video, but if I did, it would then add an audio track underneath this that would be the music. We can add a title by going here and clicking title. And I'm going to call this Devin's Writing. And of course, at the end, we want to add credits. So now we've added that, and you can see if we play it, that kind of just nicely fades in. But then that's fairly abrupt right there. So I think what I would like to do is to add a transition. We do this through the Animations tab. Excuse me. And as you mouse over, it gives you a preview into what each one will look like. But really, it's in the second clip that I need to add this transition. So we're going to add. So I just clicked that. Now when I play it, it fades in as such. And that's really about all that you need to know. You can play around with some of these others just to see what they do. Now you can see it is kind of sliding into your screen, sliding down the screen. That might be a cool effect if we had a photo. It didn't work real well for a video, so I'm going to come back over here and turn that off. Go back to having none. Trying to think what else you might want to know with this. The editing tool, the editing tab, can be helpful here. We can fade the volume in, slow, medium, or fast. We can fade the volume out. Let's say, though, that when we watch this particular video clip, it's just a lot of not much happening right there. There's no writing going on. It's not until right about when you get right about there that anything really happens. So what I can do with this is to use the split tool, and it's going to cut this video in half. And now I can just delete this empty space. And you can see that now we've got a much fuller video. I've got typing going on here, and then we move into the next one that is typing without all that blank space. So let's say that I've got my video created. I've got the effects that I want. I've got a nice title screen. I've got a nice fade in. We go to the captions or the credits, and I'm done. What I will want to do is to, first of all, save the project. And that just saves it in Microsoft Movie Maker format. That's not yet ready to be viewed by anyone. So now I'm going to save the movie. And I'm going to save it for high definition display. I click save. And you can see it's just going to take a few minutes here, even with this short of a video, only 32 seconds. It's probably going to take it a minute or two to run. And this was a fairly simple video. If we were to do a higher quality video with lots more images and audio, this on my particular laptop can take forever. I have a more powerful computer at home that will run these much quicker. Just do be aware that it will take some time. And that's a brief introduction to Movie Maker. Searching Google or YouTube probably gets you better information than what I've given you here, but I have found that those sometimes get a little too detailed too quickly. So enjoy, have fun playing around with Movie Maker.